So like I say, when I first got a basic Vado camera, I was walking along the Grand Union, and that's the first time I used it. And of course the quality, there you can see that that's going slowly. The quality of image that I got then, the colour wasn't natural, it was all blenched out. The image was not wide like it is here if you put HD on. With this camera, even without HD on, you're getting much more natural colour. This is what I'd expect both sides of the lock to be closed. That's closed there now, but that's also closed, or it's nearly closed, rather than wide open. Although it's not closed enough to ensure that the thing fills up. Well, that sounds like a fast one. So there we go, Waterside Cottage. I think you couldn't say fairer than that, calling it Waterside Cottage. That seems to be between the river and the canal. This looks like an electric fence. May not necessarily be, but no, I think it probably isn't. Especially as they're supposed to warn you, especially if it's next to a footpath like this. It's probably just kept the steel under very strong tension. The ducks are there in that part. But what tends to be done with the bullbourne just at this point is cress farming, watercress farming. So watercress is a healthy plant, contains a lot of antibacterial properties. It tastes like radish because the actual chemical that it's making is pretty much the same chemical with very minor differences as the chemical made by radishes, so that the watercress and the radish have similar properties, antibacterial properties, similar effects on health as far as herbalism is concerned. Some people think that herbalism's all a load of old pseudoscience, but funnily enough they don't say that. Let's imagine that this umbellifer is hemlock. Now, I don't know enough about the umbellifer family to know which is hemlock and which is normal stuff, but a lot of these are toxic. A lot of these umbrella heads, umbellifer type of plants are toxic, and if you eat them, well, you can be sure that you're going to be very unwell and maybe dead. Now that's obviously not pseudoscience, even though it's, again, just the use of a plant on your body. So if a plant can do you harm, then why can't a plant also do you good? In fact, the best medicine, without a doubt, is food. Proper food is the best medicine that you can get. And it's much better. Okay, even food has side effects. I mean, I should know, I'm as fat as you like, but the best medicine, the best way of living healthily is to eat well and to exercise well. So you may say you're not exactly the best person to be handing out this advice, but then I probably have lost more weight than most people watching this actually weigh. It's a question of keeping going with it. There's Plantageneta, the Plantagenets. They were named after the Plantageneta, the broom or the brush, or the gorse tree, which is genita in Latin. So the gorse plant, Plantageneta, the Plantagenets used that as their symbol. The Plantagenet dynasty in medieval England, and we say that kissing is only in season when the gorse is in season. So that's obviously, it's a humorous saying, because in fact it's a plant that flowers all year round in our climate. There's some beautiful... Now what is that called? Hawthorn, isn't it? That's the hawthorn, judging by the leaf. The hawthorn is gorse in Polish. Hawthorn still down on that side, the canal still on this side. Railway still behind over there. Nice bulrushes over there. I'm doing this in HD. Whether I put it up in HD, I don't know. If I put it up in HD, you'll be watching it in instalments, I expect. YouTube has recently seems to have got a bit flaky as far as big uploads are concerned. It's been better in the past than it is now, and I say now, that's, what is it, the 4th of April, the 4th of May, pardon me, today, May already. Can you believe it? Why exactly they felt it necessary to put those spikes on the top of the pipe at that point, I'm not sure. There's a bridge there. And a lovely horse chestnut in blossom. I think I've had my camera on too focused up. It may have been what you've been watching just now, a little bit too bouncy, because when you focus up on things too closely and forget to pull it back again, then the camera apparently moves across the scene a bit too quickly, so you might be seeing a bit more of a smoother motion now. Dog looking at the ducks.